Hello guys, welcome back to more Arknights, and today I will be talking about probably the next new operators that will came out in a couple of weeks, or probably maybe in the beginning of September. The new unit is supposed to be Ceobe for the 6 star, and she is a caster, a single target caster. So yeah, finally we have another single target caster and a 6 stars too. Besides Eha. Okay, so the tags are she is a DPS and a crowd control, and the archetype is a single target caster. The next one is the talent. Her talent is actually quite unique. When attacking, she deal another additional art damage equal to 25% of enemy defense. So yeah, she is pretty good against a heavy defender or any enemies that have a lot of defense. And her second talent is that when there are no allies in the 4 adjacent tiles, the attack will increase 8%, the attack speed will increase by 8. So I guess this is actually pretty hard, since you need no allies in the 4 adjacent, which is quite far, you know. Except if she is going to play solo, then this talent is pretty much useless or very hard to apply. Now the next thing is the skill. Her skill I'm gonna put on the level 7. The first skill is increase attack of the next attack by 180% and prioritize an unblocked enemy and binds them for 2.5 seconds. So this might be useful. I'm glad that this is not like your generic first skill, which only increase like attack or increase attack speed or something like that. But in here she had another usefulness, like binding an enemy for 2.5 seconds, which is actually pretty good for stalling. The second skill is, so the attack interval will decrease greatly and prioritize the enemy with the highest defense. This is actually good. She didn't get any increased attack, but her skill do increase attack speed. And this one is prioritize enemy with the highest defense. Of course, this is actually pretty useful, since her talent is increase art damage 25% of the enemy's defense. So she is going to be a quick or a fast heavy defender killer. And the duration is actually pretty long too. It's 36 seconds. So yeah, it's pretty good. And her third skill is that the attack range increase become a sniper operator, and the attack increased by 160%, which is actually pretty high. But the damage type changed to physical, and she will prioritize the enemy with the lowest defense and seals their special abilities for 3 seconds. Now this is actually interesting. If you don't have Lapland or Snow Sand, which is actually it's impossible if you don't have Snow Sand, and you need more operators that can seals or silence, then Ceobe might be the right unit for you. And this is actually, the duration skill is almost 1 minute, which is actually pretty long. So I think in this third skill, she is changed from caster into a sniper. This makes her become a two-way operator. You can use it as a caster or as a sniper. Even though this is just like sniper, but she will not prioritize anti-air, but she will prioritize the enemy with lowest defense, which basically I think air unit had a low defense, and yeah, it means that she could somehow become a anti-air sniper. So I think Ceobe is pretty good, even though not many people are not hype about her. Everyone is just hyping for W or bagpipe. For me, an F2P, which I don't get Nyan in the last banner, I'm probably going to save it for bagpipe or NW. Okay, so the next one that I want to talk about is the new 5 stars alongside with Ceobe. It's Leizi. Well, the name is kind of funny, Leizi, but at least the spelling is not a lazy like the normal one. So she is a 5 stars caster, which is the same as Ceobe, also a caster, and she has a really good art on her E2. I kind of like her art though. Her tag is DPS And the traits is that she is deal art damage, which is normally casterable too, but the attack could bounce between up to 3 enemies. Each bounce reduces the damage dealt by 25% and inflicts slow for a short duration. Increase to 4 enemies at the Elite 2. So yeah, this is a new kind of operators, a new types of operator. We haven't have any operators that can deal a bouncing kind of damage like this. So yeah, it's actually I'm pretty happy that Arknights released new units that more creative, which is gonna be useful on a lot of varieties of the map. Okay, so let's see her talent. Her talent is that when attacking the unblocked enemy, her attack will increase to 110%, and on E2, it will increase to 120%. So yeah, she is good at the map where you cannot use melee operators because her attack will be 110 to 120%, which is nice. And her first skill is normal, just an increasing attack. And the second skill is that on level 7, her attack will increase 100%, and the attack after each bound will no longer reduce damage, so it will be full power this time. The duration is quite standard. It's average. It's 32 seconds with the SP cost of 80. This is all. She is also single target caster. She is actually really nice to have her because the ability to bounce the attack to other enemies. Since she is a 5-star, it means it will be much easier to get her. But I'm thinking of skipping this banner because I need bagpipe more. Yeah, either way, I actually like the unique skills or unique ability that this operator have. For the next thing that Arknights just released announcement for the next Contigency contract or CCs in the Twitter, and they said this is gonna be released on mid-September. So I'm predicting that Ceobe is gonna release, Ceobe and Leizi is gonna release first before the CC. So I don't know if both of them gonna be very useful at CC, but I'm pretty sure they are gonna be helpful. So yeah, the CC is gonna be in mid-September, and I guess we just have to bear with it and fight until the end then. Well, I guess that's for today's video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.